A stream of consciousness inspired by one word.
Hi, I'm C1.
I didn't say
our intro. Hi, this is One Word Breakdown, and I'm C1.
And I'm C2. Baby, what's our word?
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
Oh, what's the word? What's the word? Oh, what's the word? They always give us juicy ones when we land.
No, so juicy.
Take
Jeez.
it. My spouse asked me the other day, he's like, wait, like you do it a few times, right? Like he thought that we did it a few times till we got one we felt we could talk about. And I'm like,
No,
no.
no.
The point is that we talk about whatever it is.
Yes.
That's
that is the
it is
yes, that is our talent.
Ladies and gents and in-betweens.
And
noms.
Word is?
Word is. Deal? Deal?
Deal.
What's the deal?
Deal with it.
Oh my gosh. Deal with it. I have a bunch of crap in my background. Deal with it.
Deal with it. I just sent the coolest gift of deal with it literally 2 days ago. So my friend Jenny, we do coffee and carbs together, and we go and we have coffee and we order one thing savory, which is typically an eggs Benedict something or other, and a sweet, and then we just eat everything, and it's glorious, and we're full, and we laugh and we talk, and it's amazing. So she hits me up, and I am not the explorer or care about like researching places, but she loves it, so it's great because then I just follow along. So she's like, okay. She sends me the choices, and then she sends me a freaking Ariel gift that's like, make your choice. You know how she's like, Ariel's like,
Yeah.
Ursula, go ahead, make your choice. So one of the places was called something or other, like Roosevelt. So then I searched for a Roosevelt gift, and it was like old Roosevelt with like sunglasses that come down, and it says deal with it.
Nice.
So as soon as it came up, I thought of that. Like, I thought that was so funny. Deal with it. Like, I guess the new deal. I just now got that.
Oh,
it's like, why is
right. Deal with it.
this here?
I wouldn't have gotten it. I was just like, yeah, fun.
I was like, that's a weird thing to put on Roosevelt, but okay. But I literally was like, oh, that's why.
Right. Did you send it back because Roosevelt was your choice?
That was how I told her that was my choice.
Yeah, because you're cool.
Yeah.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
We fly.
Oh.
So.
I'll tell you what was not a deal. I was not given a deal for the Disney trip that we're going. That's right. Your local C2 is taking her daughter to Disney World. I'm packing and I'm doing all this crap, and we're not telling her that we're doing it, so she doesn't know. So we're having to be sneaky. And she was such a butthole today. Like, why the hell am I doing this? I am working myself to the bone. And for what? For you?
To be a butt.
Oh no, butts are cute. She's a butthole.
Butthole.
A dirty one.
Oof.
Bad today.
Oof. I hate those days.
No,
Oh.
Does everyone have these? Does every parent have these?
No.
Broken.
You're not broken, but not every child is, every child's different. I know children that are just like completely just easy and complacent, and they just always do whatever and it's easy. And then those parents never understand what it's like to have to read the riot act 3 times a day. Yeah. Think of our brothers' children. Both of our brothers' children versus our children.
No! It's crazy! I'm losing my mind. And I came out because I was washing her hair, right?
Okay.
I'm like, I have to tell her to deal with it. Like, I have to wash your hair because little do you know, I'm taking you to Disney World tomorrow. So get in the bath. Like, hair.
Why is she? What else is she being a butt about? What's up?
Oh
Or
my
butthole?
gosh. Every time I wash her hair, every time. And I am so gentle,
Yes. Yeah.
so nice, so slow and careful, and oh, and she screams as if I'm murdering her. It drives me insane.
Yeah. Yeah. No, especially because of the history of you and hairdoing, and I know that you are careful and patient and lovely.
Yes. But she makes me not want to be. I'm just
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
throw that out.
Well, would it be helpful to have shorter hair? I mean, this is when people chop their kids' head off. Not head off, but hair off.
It's the first is true as well. Heavens to Betsy. Heavens to Betsy.
Yeah.
What?
You know, it's funny. In the bathtub, I have this picture that I just printed. This is one of the times I gave so I have done my son's hair since he was tiny. I just now am starting taking him somewhere because he's wanting to do this like cool fade thing, which I think is so cool. But I have always done his hair. So in the bathtub, my thing in the bathtub with him was just having him stay still because I was cutting his hair. So he just wouldn't stay still. And I'm like trying to cut it. So I got used to him. I got used to cutting his hair while he moved. So I would just move with him and whatever. But then one day he asked me for a new style. I want to say he's in 4th grade here, 3rd or 4th grade. And he felt so good about himself. Check this picture out.
Oh my. What a stud. I can't with it.
Isn't it cute?
He is that is precious.
I cannot deal with it. So I found it in somewhere in my phone or memories or something. And I freaking printed this sucker up in a huge size because I was like,
that is
this is
the cutest thing.
I know.
That is so cute.
I know. He's like leaning over the bathtub, like,
you like, whoa, mama, what's up?
He's so cute. I know. I love that little boy. Oh, so yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that was a sweet story, and you were talking about butthole status. So
what? No, because I started feeling soft feelings when you were talking about him.
Oh,
By myself. I never like I got to where I wanted a girl really bad, and I got her, but I spent many years only wanting a boy.
I remember that.
Yeah. And I think I'm like over it until
you start
see something like that, or like my friend Danielle from dance class, her baby boy. Like I keep being like, hey, when are you gonna let me hold him? Because she's like, he has to be safe right now, so like she's not letting a bunch of people hold him and stuff.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I need to protect her. And of course, obviously, yes, fine. But I always, okay, well, when you feel more,
when is that? Let's put it on the calendar.
All the time, like please. And he's just so cute.
He's so cute. He's so cute.
He's my namesake. He's not, but I can pretend.
But he wants to be. You want him to be.
I want him to.
Yeah, it's so cute. Like, it is strange because I always figured I would have a boy. I like just knew I'd have a boy, so that was like check mark. But I was really nervous that I wouldn't have a girl because I wanted a girl so badly. It was like I just was like really wanted a girl, and then I got a girl first. I wanted her to live. I should have caveated that with, I would like the girl and her to live.
For her to stay.
I asked for her long eyelashes. She got those, but then she died. So like that doesn't help me.
Help.
But anyway, so when Zachary was born, I was like, yeah, of course, I was gonna have a girl first and then a boy. Like I just kind of like knew my whole life that's what I'd have. And so it took me a little bit. Now I was grieving her. Had she not been sick, it would have been, a really different experience. But I knew when I found out he was a boy, it was like this weird thing. Like I knew he was going to be a boy, but then I was also grieving the fact that I knew she was going to die. So like I wouldn't be the mother of a girl. It was like this weird thing. And then he was breech, and so he had to be cut out of me. And there was this weird part of me that I wanted to push him out of me. Like I wanted to have that experience of being there and pushing him and seeing him and like doing that whole pushing out thing. And so I was really upset when he turned and he was breech, because I wasn't, for some reason in my mind, that was going to be that bonding thing. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so we went into a C-section, and you don't feel anything, but you feel a bunch of tugging. It's really odd feelings. And then I felt the pressure of him leaving my body. So it was almost like I felt like kind of like giving birth to him in a little weird way. And then I heard his little voice, and then I saw his little face. And then I was like, oh, and then I held him, and I have a picture of me holding him. I have a picture of like the moment I fell in love with him. Oh. And then, oh man. And then I heard his crying, like when they would take him away and he would come back, and I knew it was him. And I knew that over time I would get closer and closer and closer with him. And now I look back at these cute little pictures when he was little and all the funny things he did. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like he's so cute and so sweet. And now having a boy as an older boy and being a mother of a young man, it's a really interesting dynamic. And yeah, I'm in love with it. It's awesome. He's wild. I love it. But he still holds me and like he wants to hold my bicep everywhere we go. He wants to put his little arm here and hold my bicep. And so we just walk around together, arm in arm. We're running around Sam's and wherever. And it's really cute. It's really fun. But yeah, so I know what you mean. It's like you look at both and you're like, whoa, if you haven't experienced it, but I think you're close enough. You can live vicariously.
Yes. Pretend. I like Minerva back there.
Yeah. Oh, look. She's got her eyes closed.
She's like, these hoes again.
She likes being near me.
You could leave at any time, Minerva.
Yeah. She doesn't know her name, but she knows Kitty. I said Kitty too.
That's funny.
Like if I say Minerva, she's like, oh, there she goes.
Hey, Minerva.
Oh, Kitty. Hi, baby.
Oh, thanks you. Sweet.
Yeah, I was gonna murder her in her butthole face. Like a few nights ago, she was just like up and playing and jumping on me. I was like, dude. But then the last 2 nights, she's been chill, so she earned her space back.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Anyway, are you tired? Are you now before a trip? Are you the kind of person? And I don't know this about you. Do you get jazzed up where you can't sleep, or do you sleep fine, or do you get like nervous that you won't wake up in the morning? Like, what's your thing the night before?
Sheer horror at the amount of things I need to do.
And we're talking.
Instead, we're shooting a one-word breakdown, and we make it as an emotional breakdown, but I do it for you, 19 subscribers.
Viewers, I was gonna say.
I do it for you.
Everything I do, I do it for you.
Wait, are we supposed to wait?
What? Oh, is it what?
Nothing. There's no no, like no little love.
What are you gonna say? This Valentine's special?
What?
Is this our Valentine's special? 2 days before
Oh, yes.
Valentine's?
Oh, it's our Valentine's, but also our 1 year.
Yes!
Hooray! We didn't record for
That's
but it's our 1
Yeah.
year anniversary when we
that is crazy.
we purchased onewordbreakdown.com. We purchased
Aww.
onewordbreakdown.com on February 11th to 11/21.
Oh my! Oops! I just hiccuped.
21, 121.
101. That's awesome! I can't believe that was a year ago.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, sister.
It feels, not gonna lie, like way longer.
Well, because when this show started, also our worlds blew up in multiple ways
It's true.
over the course of last summer. Here we are.
And here we are. Dude, this
I
has
was
been the longest year of my life. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
mm,
Freaking shitballs.
did it feel long?
Yes.
Oh, mine went. I feel like it's been 2 days.
What?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
went by really fast for me, but
Oh,
it was
no,
still
freaking-
shitballs.
My daughter, shitballs. So it was fast shitballs for you?
Yeah, it was fast shitballs,
It was
which is
slow
better than slow
shitballs.
shitballs.
It
I'm
was-
sorry, it's been
It
slow
was
shitballs.
terroristic shitballs for me. You see my lips quivering? It's because I'm being so serious. Oh my God. I got depressed at these baptism videos or pictures I saw today.
Oh, your baptism?
No, a loved one.
Somebody else's?
A loved one.
Oh, a loved one's kid?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's depressing.
I just get like.
You know what I did? On the same vein, I woke up and saw a meme about Brad Wilcox, and I was like, what is this guy? Have you heard about this?
I don't know who that is.
Okay, so he's some church leader in Pocatello, Idaho. So
Mormon church.
Church leader.
Pocatello.
Yes. He's
Okay.
speaking, it's on camera. He's speaking to a group of youth. And he says,
Oh no.
you know, and this is not the first time, the second time he said this on camera, the second time. You know, people ask, why didn't the blacks get the priesthood till 1978? I think maybe we're asking the wrong question. Maybe the question is, why did we all have to wait till 1829 or something like to get the gospel? I was like, what? And then he says, you guys ask, why don't girls have the priesthood? Why don't girls have priesthood? He's like, I think maybe we're asking the wrong question. Maybe the question we should be asking is, why are men, why do men have to have the priesthood for them to learn to get closer to God? Like all this bullshit of like, oh my God. I was like,
The benevolent
now there's
sexism is too much.
It's so bad. It's so bad. And then there was like one other thing he said. Anyways, the full talk is on YouTube, but then the highlights are on YouTube too. They are horrific. And nobody's come out. He like did a public apology online or whatever, but no, it was to Black people, but nothing to the women, nothing to whatever else bullshit he said. And here he is speaking out here to the youth. Oh, and he said, if you leave this church, you give up everything. You will have nothing if you leave this church.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Oh,
It's their voice. Poor unfortunate souls, brainwashed, you don't know.
It's true. Is that what made you sad? Is the
Yes.
continuation? Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially girls for
Yeah.
me.
Yes.
It's hard for boys too. I can't imagine the pressure that they feel like, here, you're 12, but here's like the power of God. You have to be perfect because you have all this stuff. And you have to go on a mission, and that's not a question. Like, there's a lot of pressure on the men and the boys, but they're also praised and hailed and whatever else. So it's like this weird thing that they live up to. But then the females are so abused, and they would never call it abuse. I like my role. I love my role. But you know what I was thinking today? I asked Zachary, this is what I was thinking of today because of this very topic of like, I'm struggling right now with coming to terms with the fact that more than likely, yes, people say it will be forever, but more than likely I will be alone. I am alone currently. When I think about the future, I'm alone in that future. And I'm not sad about it generally, but it is sad because I'm like, I still have, the only reason I'm sad is because I have this inbred, like this need, because I'm like, I'm not a whole person unless I'm married. I'm not a whole person unless, I'm attached to somebody or I've done this thing. So out of nowhere, I asked my son on the way to the zoo today, I said, son, where do you see yourself when you're 40? He's 14. My answer would have been, your answer would have been, a wife, a mother. Well, I don't know. Mine would have been, I would have said, I'd be married and I'll have kids. And, maybe I'll be on Broadway. Maybe I'll be a teacher, like whatever I was thinking of at the time. For him, his answer immediately was, I'm going to be a scientist saving the world, helping to save the world. And I was like, that is awesome.
Yes.
This is awesome.
I'll do it.
It's awesome. All he's thinking about is the impact he's going to give and like what he's going to be as a person, as a whole person. And then we had a long conversation on whether he doesn't know if he wants children or not. And I obviously, like, it's very much a choice. Don't do it if you don't want to. If you plan on traveling the world, it's going to be very difficult to do with children, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, I thought about that. Like, what would my answer have been? What was I being taught every Sunday in church? That your only value is when you became a wife and mother. And even though internally I was like, that's effed up. Like internally I was like, whatever, I'm gonna have a career. I always wanted a career and I only wanted a small number of children. But I was still taught that for so long that now I'm 43. I'm very happily not married. But I'm also very confused at my identity.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. I'm feeling that way professionally, kind of.
Which way?
Like, I'm confused at my identity despite being happy. Like my present work situation, I'm perfectly happy.
Yeah.
I'm compensated fine, and I'm fine. I'm perfectly happy. But because I thought I would be a tenure track professor right now, like I find myself like feeling like a failure. And then I found out that like I'm currently compensated more than most tenure track professors.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
And so it's kind of like, did I already grow past that? Like, did I already grow past being able to do that even? Because I'm like, one, it'd be a pay cut. Two, I don't know if I want to be a slave to my job. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I saw my identity was so wrapped up in being that.
Yeah.
Now that I'm like, I don't even know if I want that. I'm questioning if I'm just saying that. Like if I'm just saying my circumstance, you know what I mean? Like,
totally. Yeah, I do that. That's exactly how I feel.
No, I know.
I'm like, I'm actually really freaking happy alone.
Right.
And I'm like, am I just saying that to make myself feel better?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're not used to being happy, I guess. I don't freaking know. I don't know. Making our own choices or like not having someone give out external validation or like, I don't know what it is. but I'm actually quite happy in my professional life, and I get
Yeah.
paid so much more because I teach separate to my job.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm actually really, really happy in my life.
Yeah, and you might be really stressed
Yep.
to be in a relationship with how your job is right now.
Yeah, and it's less about my job and more about like today. I was like, I just ran my own schedule and Zachary wanted to do this. And then we went to Walmart. I don't have to like check in with somebody or like bring them along and then be lamos. And like we're playing and talking and being loud in the store and nobody's like, I don't have to manage anybody else. It's just
Yeah,
me and him. And
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, if there was a dude that was awesome, I would love it. Is there a dude that's awesome?
Not so far. Not so far.
Do I love men? I wish I didn't love them so much, but yes.
Yes.
But honestly, I'm like, I really need a situation where I need one of those cuddlers. Just come over, just like touch me and like hold me and like do sweet things and then like,
Get a
but
jiggle.
they would have, huh?
Get a gigolo.
I know I need a gigolo, but I don't want a gigolo. I want to train them to be exactly like somebody I used to know.
Right.
I'll be happy.
Gigolo. You pay them to be exactly what you want.
Oh
And
yeah.
they do it exactly how you want.
But will I get arrested? I'd get arrested. That's against the law, isn't it? Isn't it? It is. I don't want to pay them.
Live in the most prostitute town of like the nation.
That doesn't mean I want to hire a prostitute and get
A gigolo would do it. You could be a professional escort. Okay. Ooh, professional escort.
Ooh. I think I can find that and not have to pay for it.
No, you can't, because that would be using somebody. If you're
No.
paying them, you're not using them.
Yeah, see, this is the same conversation I have in my head, because then I'm like, I could do that. I'm like, I don't want to do that. And I don't want to go through the effort of doing it. I don't want to talk to anybody.
That's why you get a gigolo. So you don't have to talk to anybody. You put in a professional male escort and you say, come over and hold me. And then he says, that will be $500. And you say, great. And then you're not using anybody and they give you exactly what you want. Sex work is work.
I know it is.
That's
yeah.
the solution.
You know, I almost texted you the other day, I needed a gigolo, and then I erased it. I literally typed it out and I erased it.
I felt it.
You! I was feeling it.
Message. I got the message from you. Don't worry. I got it.
Oh, I'll never do that. Because
I will 100% do that if anything happens to my man.
really?
Yes.
Yeah, never say never. I mean, it sounds pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie.
We could go to Las Vegas and be horny golden girls together because it's legal
Let's
there.
do it.
Well,
Okay. Oh my gosh, imagine us 25 years from now. Let's go.
let's do it.
I hate Vegas.
Have you ever been? You'll go for the gigolo?
Yeah.
The gigolo.
But the gigolo, go for the gigolo.
My God.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So tell me about Disney World. What is good? What do I do? What is it like? Tell me.
I don't know anything about Star Wars or Potter World because that is not my realm. But let me tell you something. When you go to, okay, here's the deal. Oh, two things. A,
Deal.
when you
Deal.
deal.
Here's the deal. All right.
Okay. When you come to the Magic Kingdom and you walk down that path and Cinderella's castle's at the end and you're on Main Street, It is magical. Oh, I can't wait for you to see it. And there's a hot dog place on Main Street. If you're looking at, that's the castle. If you're looking at the castle right there, right at the corner of Main Street and whatever else street, at the end of Main Street, right before the castle, there's a little corn dog place, and all the birds are like always hanging around because people will feed them, even though they're not supposed to. There's a little, it's not corn dog, maybe they have corn dogs, but it's a hot dog place, and it's red and white striped awning. Now, if it's still there, they're really good, and it's cheap and it's fast, and I really liked them.
Hot dogs.
That's where I ate lunch every day.
Hot
So there's that. Yeah. Okay. The other piece is, before you go,
Yes.
I would say you can look at a map and plan out where the characters are.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to take her to meet characters, okay, the second the park opens, you beeline it to wherever, like the highest number of characters you want, because it's long lines to see all the characters. So if you want to get there,
they don't do that in COVID. They do like parades every day or something. Like
oh no, I didn't think about that.
Every hour or something. Oh.
I have to have a moment.
Oh.
You won't see characters walking around that you can hug?
I think you'll see them walking around. I don't know if you can hug them. I don't know. I don't freaking know. I don't know. I've never been there.
Oh my gosh. I'm automatically, well, it's going to be glorious regardless. The parade's amazing. Okay, so there's the shops are all there. You can get her like go to Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Oh my gosh, go. You have to take her to Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. You go in, you pick out an outfit. It's expensive as hell. You go in, they pick out an outfit. They sit in these little salon chairs. They'll do her hair and they'll do her little makeup and stuff. And then she can walk around. I would say do that and then attend the parade and get up. You got to get there early because they'll rope them off. And if you're up front, then sometimes they'll like look at you and like wave at you and stuff. It's so fun. Yeah, you're going to love it.
Well, research this Bibbidi Bobbidi.
Yeah. You got to do the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. It's the best.
But it's so expensive.
Yeah, it's so expensive. It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be ridiculous.
My
daughter picked out a Lilo outfit. So she got a Lilo outfit, Sleeping Beauty wig. And she got a wig because she didn't have hair. So they were like, oh, well, let's just do a wig. And so what they did for her was they usually sit in the salon chair and they'll do their hair and stuff. What they did for her was they took her into the dressing room and they got her a little outfit on. Well, they didn't. We were all there. And then they put her wig on her, and then she did like a grand reveal out of the dressing room with her hair on. Oh. So it was like it was still a reveal, you know. But yeah, you got to, she'll love it.
Well, how do
and they'll be real soft.
Do I have to like make an appointment?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, maybe they're all gone.
Well, hurry up. Yeah. But if you don't take her to the boutique, there's still a million stores where you could get a real cool, super fancy outfit, you know, and let her wear it around.
I want to get her ears because when we come back from the thing, back from the trip, she's going to school on that Friday and it's hat day. So I'm going to get her ears so then she can wear them to school.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I go nuts in the, like I would have gone more nuts in the gift shop had I been with somebody that would have been into it more. But I love those gift shops because they have the most amazing things. Oh, there's a gift shop that does, where is that?
What?
Zach must have it. So I forgot about this. So they have a gift shop where it's like a piece of glass, and you'll sit and pose for them. And they'll take they'll like do a 3D picture of you or like a 3D lasering of you. And then they'll etch a 3D thing of you inside ears or inside a castle or something. That's expensive too, but it is cool.
No.
Are they all taken?
I'm doing it because of COVID.
Oh, stupid COVID.
Crown package carriage package.
See? So cute.
Man, F this shit.
That sucks.
Dumb.
Okay. I don't want to tell you much more because what if you can't do anything?
Yeah, don't tell me anything. Don't tell me anything.
It's still going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. But those people are going to try to like sell you a pass to take, they're going to take your picture and like try to sell you. Just take your own pictures. You don't need them.
Yeah, no, I will not do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We be cheap.
Yeah. That's why it's pretty cheap. Like I ate lunch at that hot dog place every day because it's pretty cheap, it's fast, you're good. But the fireworks you're gonna love. We did the fireworks at Epcot, so I don't think I've ever seen the fireworks. I've seen them when I remember at Disneyland one time. But anyways, the fireworks at the castle are fabulous. So, and the show's fun. They're gonna sing and dance and stuff. She's gonna love it. She's gonna love it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing. And
So
you will love
Star
it.
Wars Land one, there's also other Disney crap. And there's
Yeah.
like a Frozen play, like a little show.
Oh, yeah. The
Yeah.
shows are fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So like that'll be a way to let her rest in between, because she loves that crap.
Oh, good. She does. Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked. I'm not gonna lie.
It's gonna be great.
It'll be fun.
I'm so excited for you to go. I'm excited. Like I'm excited for her.
Mhm.
I'm more excited for you. I'm like, because I want to know how you feel. I want to know how your experience is. Like, it's so fun.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
You want to see B Money's resort wear?
Oh my gosh. Show
Oh,
us
no,
his
he took
one.
it out.
No.
Good way to pack. He's got some flamingos. He's got
I
some
love it.
roses. He's got like a white linen. Ay, 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 ay. Qué bonita es esta vida. Like it's like a linen, like Miami
Yeah,
vibe.
like Cuban. What's the weather gonna be?
Oh, like 72 and sunny.
Oh, perfect.
I'm so happy.
Wow, that's perfect.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
There you go. There you go. I'm so excited for you.
It's been such a rough, 6 months that I'm like, my family deserves this. My family deserves this. And B was like, he's like, I'm going to text. I told him not to, but he was like, I'm going to text your siblings and say, if there's any family news, to not text you. That if they have to, they can text me. Don't text you. And I was like, no. I was like, that's embarrassing to me. Don't do that. And he's like, the last vacation we were on. So the last vacation we were on is when we got all the info from Kathy.
Yeah.
And he's like, the last vacation we were on was ruined. I'm not allowing them to text you. And I'm like, you cannot text them that. I was like, so, but yeah, he was going to text you guys. To say, don't tell her anything. Don't tell her anything. Don't care what comes up. He's like, we need to feel our fantasy. Is what he said. He said something
Yeah,
along those lines.
no, I get it 100%. I won't text you.
Huh?
I won't text you, but I do expect pictures to be somewhere out there in the world.
And text me. Apparently no drama though.
Well, yeah. I think pretty much
He
most of the
broke
drama.
it Harvard. He can't handle it.
Oh, poor B.
It's fine. Okay. What has been the best deal of your life? What really good ganga stands out? So a ganga, while C1 considers, a ganga is Espanol for a good deal.
Good deal. You know, I don't know if a ganga stands out because I try to get a ganga most of the time. I like gangas. I'm excited about gangas when I find them.
Gangas.
Yeah, I don't know one that stands out.
I
Probably
think I associate gangas when you and I were finding those suits. And you were like starting a new job or something.
Oh yeah.
You're
Yeah.
like, those Calvin Klein suits.
I loved those suits. And then like the style changed and then I guess my body changed in it or something, but can't wear them anymore.
They were
Give 'em up.
fly.
They were fly. They were super fly. Meh,
Right.
meh, meh.
Okay. Deal or no deal? I don't even know what that is. I was gonna like try and play a game, but I have no clue what that game is.
I don't either.
You know?
No.
All right, 19 subscribers. Please tell us what is deal.
What? We
What is that?
could probably Google it, but it's more fun to see if you'll actually leave a message.
Yeah, leave a message. What is deal or no deal? It's gonna be Juan Solo like putting the Wikipedia. That's what it's gonna be. It's like Deal or No Deal is a American game show.
Hosted by.
Oh my gosh. Did you ever watch The Price is Right growing up?
Yes.
Yeah.
How could I not have? Our mother was like
What?
addicted to it.
I know shit. Oh yeah.
Always on.
I always forget.
That whole freaking side of the family is like Price is
All
Right
about Price
hounds.
is Right.
They've been on it.
Right. They love it.
They love it. They've been on it.
They've been on it.
2 generations now have been on that stupid show.
We have our proudest heritage is Price is Right. Of all our heritages.
It's so weird.
Yeah, super into Price is Right. Our aunt, or was it? No.
Yeah.
Uncle. Our aunt was on it.
And uncle.
But
We
our
have an
uncle
aunt.
won lamps. What did aunt win?
I don't think she won anything.
Oh, she like lost. Oh yeah, because I can remember her being like her dimples.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, I lost the car or whatever.
And everything. Yeah, and then a couple of our cousins have been on, but I haven't watched those episodes.
Oh yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah.
We're famous.
Claim to fame. Claim to fame. We're gonna get recognized on the street because one day our cousins are on The Price is
A
Right.
relative of the Price is Right contestant years ago is here in our restaurant.
Take that.
At table 18. Oh my goodness. I need a cannoli.
You do. And you need to pack.
I do. But you know what? It'll occur. It'll occur at some point. I don't know when. But sometime between now and leaving for the airport.
And that might just be our show tonight.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Really? Okay.
So we have to go. And I